Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and our playthrough of the Qing Empire, or Qing government as of right now, in Kaiserreich for Hearts of Iron 4. This is episode 4. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I know last episode all you saw was me fighting over here in the Kumulkhanate, but today I hope that when we start up, we will actually be knocking out the Guminjun, and we have to progress a little bit farther down our focus tree, and that is fine. So let us start it off. We are needing to upgrade a lot more guns. We only have 5 military factories, which is pretty sad, and we don't even have enough civilian factories to hit 15 yet. So we shall see. We can see how many they have. They have 2 and 2, so not as worried about them. But once we hit other bigger countries, they probably have quite a no, they don't. They have 6, they have 3, they have 1. We're on par with the Feng Tang government. Japan has quite a few. So alright, so we got that focus done, which was giving us a cost reduction for land doctrine. We can get the Imperial Staff. We can breach the dikes in case we get pushed back. You can destroy the Yellow River dams, and that can cause flooding here along this river. And you can, I think it's this, no, it's this river up here. It'll cause flooding along this river here and try to stop the flow if you start losing. But we're not going to do that. We will do we're first going to do the legacy of Kang Yaoi. Give us a little bit more consumer good negative and some more max factories in state, and then we will try to get the demand warlords bend the knee. So we'll start back up. I know it says we're missing production. We're missing it on fighters, which we don't have. So, and we don't have enough aluminum or tungsten. But I would like to continue to build up factories more than I would like to get that little tiny bit of production efficiency. The Central American Republic, I would like to actually try a campaign to do this, all the Central American countries together. I think that would be fun. The Black Czar, he is Petro the Fourth is now the Black Czar of Russia. Looks a little bit different without his funny hat. So let's see, we can get him a material designer. The only one we can get is the Hanyang Arsenal. It just all towed artillery. Oh no, towed anti-tank and anti-air. That's not actually that bad. That's the only one we can get. We can do light ships. Light tanks. I don't think I'm going to build light tanks. We can do air fighters, but we don't have those yet. We don't have them researched. So I'm going to go with an artillery manufacturer. Just gives us a little bit better support on our artilleries, but I don't think any of my units have artillery. They do not. Nor do you. So our units are pretty garbage still, because we don't have the resources to do anything. And yeah, hopefully if we can knock out Guminjun, then we can maybe knock out the Maklik. Bam bam, it's 2 big territories we can take over. But that does not give us cores immediately, so we do have to also watch out for that. And here is our navy. I call it a navy. It's like 4 boats. So 1 heavy cruiser. Not even a heavy cruiser. It's a defense ship. I guess it is considered a heavy cruiser. 4 light cruisers and 2 destroyers. It has 1 row of guns. Yeah, I think it's garbage. Santiago has fallen. Keep it going. He can get a new trait. We'll do charismatic. Gives us a little bit more recovery rate. This will be useful. The Damocles projects, German spies. Yeah, still have insufficient. That's fine. No template for artillery. I don't think. Let me pause real quick. If I go to the Imperial Guard and I say put on support artillery and add an artillery, how much artillery do we have left? Additional artillery needed to fill divisions 12. Oh, it's because I put infantry. My apologies. That's what I want. Artillery. How much does that give us? 448 available. Alright, so we will do that. So our Manchucho Imperial Guard, which I think we only have one of, and then we'll come over here and we'll have to wait for some army experience, which is fine. Just fine. Have to wait a little bit. We can do court influence in Shanxi. But I don't think this matters anymore because the Gunjing are triumphant and we would still have to have the old leader in there. But now we have all their generals, so it doesn't matter as much. We have 81 days left for our army reforms, and that will replace the warlord era inadequacies with the systematic military shortcomings. Still aren't good, but it's okay. So once we get this land, if we get Jingling is occupied and Canton occupied, and the Feng Tang government is no longer around, we will be known as the Great Qing. We want to get demand the warlords bend the knee. Let's see, how long are these? 49 days. So we'll do the Mandate of Heaven, and then we'll do the Benevolent Emperor to try to get that consumer goods down. We only have 6 consumer goods, so we're really not doing bad. Nepal has capitulated against the Bharatiya Commune, so now they are communist. Gross. Let's see that always. The Princely Federation has become the Deccan Federation, so but we're hoping for a win for the Dominion of India. It's definitely not the communists under Gandhi. Not that there was anything wrong with Gandhi. I just don't want the communists to win. So they've won pretty much everywhere else. Let's see. Back over to the U.S. Canada did join on behalf of the Pacific states, so they're at war with the federal government, the syndicalists, and the American Union State. We're hoping for a win with the Pacific states. I can only send one volunteer, wouldn't even be worth it to help. Belgium has fallen to syndicalism. I think one other place has. Sweden and Norway are both communists. So communism did spread quite a bit. And I think there was a couple other places that I remember reading that had fallen to it. Kang Tongbang rises to prominence. If we can appoint her to the ministry, we get... Oh, she's pretty good, actually. Okay. Yeah, we'll appoint her to the ministry. She becomes a political advisor. She is right there. Kang Tongbei. I don't think I want to give up any of the people I have because they're all pretty good in my opinion. But we do have her. She gives us plus 10% recruitable population and plus 5% political power gain. Not a bad grab, but I already have the advisors I want. And we have 2 that we have to have. Here in Kaiserreich, you do have advisors that can't be changed. It's dependent on who you choose. And then since he helped us with the Civil War, he automatically gets a spot, which is Q Hungguang. And I do apologize for the pronunciations again. I'm not going to be able to say them the right way, but I'm trying. So, a nationalist government has been formed in Poland. Let's see. It's a social conservative party. Let's see, here in Middle Africa, They are with positive stability, which is good for them because if they go into negative stability, if they hit negative 50 stability, they will splinter into multiple tiny little states. And I did forget, but Spain did fall to communism as well. And Burma. All right, well. So that's the Union of Burma. So communism's spreading everywhere, which is not a good sign. So let's get trucks. Yeah, we need trucks. Serbia took the IMRO out. The Ikhwans were destroyed, and the Union of Burma has joined the Eastern Syndicalist Union, which I think is the Bharatiya Commune. So, and Nepal. You need to watch out for there. Might have to help the Dominion of India against the Commune, but we shall see. France is starting to splinter in Africa. These little countries that they had control over are starting to splinter away. The Wadia Empire. So we now have the Mandate of Heaven done. Come over here. We can do the Warlords Bend the Knee now instead of getting the Benevolent Empire or Emperor. Sorry, not Empire. I think I will do Bend the Knee now. It's only a 35-day focus. And I'll start using that, and then I will continue. I'll probably get some of the military factories, the choice of that. I think we're just about done. We have 21 days for army reform, so our demand the Warlords Bend the Knees will finish when our army reform is starting to get finished. We do have civilian factories, which means we just finished that factory. We do have a lot of slots open. I mean, we have a hefty amount of area we can build. It's just the problem of getting this stuff built right now is it's just taking so long. Which is okay. I mean, we'll just continue to work on it because we need factories, but we just need to continue to pay attention to what we are doing. There's nobody I want to put there. We can get a naval reformer. I don't see the point because we don't really have a navy, but it might come to help us in the long run. I didn't want to click that. Let's get the Aviation's Weapons Technology Research Organization. That's a mouthful. It makes our fighters cheaper when we start to build them. Let's get that. Because there literally is nobody I want in my military high command right now. We do have a couple of rifles in reserve and stockpile, but it's just have to keep building, keep building. We'll also get 2 anti-air because we'll need anti-air. And I will choose. Well, we got rifles out. We'll need that. When we get trucks, we'll start building trucks too. We will need all of this if we want to be a strong military force. Uruguay wins the World Cup. We'll just continue to go and move on. We do have enough. We'll go over the National Infantry tabs. We'll give them support artillery. We'll give them regular artillery. Let's see how much. Oh, we need 960. The military reforms happened, so now we're with systematic military shortcomings. And I will take that away. Give us. We'll have enough. Let's see, actually. Let's do this. Let's give you engineers and support artillery. Do I have enough support equipment? No, I don't. I need 200 more. That'll be fine. I want to at least have engineer companies. They're very important for defense. And not that I think we'll be in a defensive battle here soon, but I have a nasty feeling that we just need them. Let's continue on. We'll have the Warlords bend the knee. And then let's see, we'll do modern arsenals. We'll probably do replace corrupted governors so we can come down here to get this extra research slot. If not, we will do modern rural infrastructure, investment into rural regions, and then rural loyalty insured. So we got that. So let's see what else. Ooh, no, I need to restructure the Imperial General Staff, which gives us a removal of the leadership crisis, which I thought we already had gotten rid of. Let me check again. Yeah, we had already gotten rid of that, but it's fine. Asian Giro Jingxing gets military high command, and so does Xing Shilin. And we get an event for rebuilding our structures. So let me see. It said it gives us a decision now. Ooh. Demand warlords submit to Qing authority. But they're not popping up, so... we can declare war on the Feng Tang government, which I don't think is smart because they're... or we can eradicate the concessions. Let's see. Not too sure. Does not give me a decision to go to war with anybody, so... they have not worked on their warlord inadequacies. I don't think anybody has. No, you haven't. You haven't. Russia has declared war on Finland. You might have. Nope, none of them have. So we're at least above them on that. Let's see. Can't do that. We'll do better machine guns, better defense. The Hangyang 30 Festival 7.9mm machine gun and the Type 23 82mm mortars. I was hoping to go to war, but I guess not. We can knock out their war support, but I don't know if that would do us any good. Continue to look. Persia declared war on the Ottoman Empire. See who wins there. I'd rather these guys declare war on me because they are guaranteed by German East Asia. Armenia has risen up against the Ottoman Federation. You guys are allies. Mongolia, it looks like it is about to fall. Let's see. Restructure the Imperial General Staff. That would be pretty good for us. Asian Giro Xinji. Let's see. That's not you. That's not you. Let's jump in here real quick and see who that is. It must be a general I don't have. It must. Oh no, him right here. Asian Giro Xinji. Well, it's not a horrible general. The Yanin clique has went to war with the Gongxi clique. They're now at war. Russia and Finland have came to a white peace. Pause that. Rebuilding our command structure. Following the purge of many senior members, our army has been left without much of a command structure. It's fallen on two Asian Giro princes, the emperor's uncle Xiatio and his younger brother Puji, to reform the imperial command structure. This will not be an easy task, as Wu and his cronies has essentially did away with a modern divisional structure based on mediocratic promotion in favor of cronicism and nepotism. So it's just pretty much saying that there's just not a lot of good generals. And it said the prince wants a commission. We can negotiate with the legation cities to try to return the territories that they have taken. I don't think I'll do any of these just yet. We will need them. Don't get me wrong. We will need them. I would like to do that. Let's get this this research slot over here really quickly. It'll take 4 focus to get done. We'll do replacing corrupted officials. We got commando now, artillery. Oh, we'll do artillery better. Oh, we can get another one. Let's do. I don't have any commandos, so we'll do army regrouping for right now. And then Prince Rui, a naval minister in the cabinet, has come to us with a request. Promote him. Asian Giro Zhangxun becomes a naval commander. We'll promote him. Sure. Why not? Let's see. Our meager navy. There he is, right there. Our the prince, our young brother. I'm not going to give him command of the navy because Wu Renli is just better. And I'd like for... Well, he's an expert already, but if he gets better, then that's good for us. We can assert our dominance on the Shanxi, but like I said, we didn't want the Guminjun to come into power, and they already have, so I don't think we can change that. We'll crank it up 5 speed just to try to get this focus done. I'm gonna start to train up these units. Mongolia has been annexed by the Maklik. Whoa! I should not have started to train them because they are now attacking. Alrighty. I know I said we would try to wait to use our army experience, but I just need to unlock that for right now because I was not expecting an attack. Didn't even prompt me to tell me that there was an attack coming. And all my units were training at the time. Let's see, how many divisions it doesn't even have an estimate for us. Ooh, what a horrible time to be training troops. We'll crank that back down to 1 or at least 3 speed. Move in to help. Pause. What else is their attack? Yeah. Move in. Move in. I won't take any of this territory. They've got forts all along the border, so it's going to be much harder to attack. I don't think, even with their surprise attack, I don't think they took any territory. Yeah, I think they failed. This is horrible to fight in, right? It's all mountain. All the way through this mountain. This one's not. This is hills. But, even though it's hills, it's still fortified. Let's land Fort 1. It still gives us a negative 15%. Still not good, especially because our units are incredibly weak. But we also have to look at this like this. Their units are also incredibly weak because they also have the warlord era inadequacies. I don't think they have any other negative buffs for... Yeah, see, they have better units here, better units here. So, they do have that. That's what they had, the War of National Liberation. We have an attack bonus of 20 and a defense bonus of plus 20 against us. It's garbage. And it's a river, too. So, this is just horrible terrain to fight through. The hills here... The hills here will probably be the easiest too. And let's see. We're at 66. They only have 2 divisions there. Alright, let's go. We can train the civil servants. Or we can start building a better army. Let's train the civil servants again. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that before I start saying, well, what do we do this or this? I can't jump to war economy. I can go up to limited conscription. There's no difference. It just lets us get some more manpower. If it come with a debuff, I would say no. But where it doesn't come with a debuff, I'm not hating the idea of that. We're not winning by any like stretch of the imagination right now, but it's 67 and we've got a green bubble and we dropped it. I said too much. I don't think you can attack from this tile, can you? You can. Yeah, just throw bodies in there. We should overwhelm them. I don't think they can rotate them anymore. If I have to, I can attack along any other spot where it looks like they're bringing reinforcements from, so I can actually push this slot. So once we cross here, I don't get the negative river debuff. That's what I'm kind of going to try to hope to do. Is just push through and just beat through with a little tiny, with a little push. I don't know what I was going to say there, but it was not push. I couldn't really think of the word. I want to attack here, but I don't think with the river, I don't think we'll win. No, we won't. We need a general that has the ability to make bridges. That's what we need. Throw him into the fight too. 95. We're about to break through right here. They're trying to send a unit forward, but I don't think he'll get there in time. He will not. Alright. You're going to try to push this. That's fine. I'm trying to. Okay. Take you 3 and attack here. Take you. Let's just hit it. Hit the mountaintop. Not the smartest way to do it, but well, one of them's attacking us. I think with how many I have. Their general is better. He has infantry expert and infantry leader. Ours does not, but I think just overwhelming numbers at this rate is gonna let us hit. Malklik has also taken over. They've knocked out Mongolia and Tibet, so you gotta watch out for them. So we did break that unit, but no, we won't win there. Stop the assaults because we just won't be able to break it there. Can we break through right here? What about you? Can you attack it too? Okay, there's 3 units attacking. I don't know if we'll break through in the hills with the. We might be able to. It's 3 units versus 1, so it gives us a good chance. We'll also stop pushing you two because I want you guys to start just getting organization back. Let's see, we're moving troops up. Do I have enough to build a couple more Imperial Guards? That's good. Start pushing out some more Imperial Guards. I probably will go at some point to all just one unit instead of having 2, or I might have 1 army of just Imperial Guard and an army of just regular infantry. But I'll figure that out later. What I want to do there. I don't think any of these guys can win here. Started out at 84, but oh, it's because it's an irregular. I don't know if they'll win or not, but it'll be okay. Let's see. Push you into there too. So it's 89. We should break that. Let's see. We lost 2,000. They lost 3,000. We've got 1 of their tiles. And we're just cranking. They can give me some more army experience. That's what it really needs. That delicious army experience. Oh, did they leave this tile? Push troops in there. I don't think it's defended. Oh, it is. It's fine. We still need troops here because he loses, attack, because he should be a little bit off. He's just a militia, so he should break. Attack as well. It's gonna be a lot of microing because none of these are like super suitable for us fighting in, but let's attack here. Even though they got a unit in there, I don't think we're no longer have industrialization push. Let's see. Let's take you, and you two. Attack there. Persia was annexed. Let's see. We're not winning here. Stop winning here. Okay. Don't waste your troops. Are we winning up here? No, it's still 88. They're losing org pretty fast, but our cavalry divisions have 8 soft attacks with the river crossing, so I think we'll beat it down. Once we get past that river, and it'll show you right here, river, like just terrain, river crossing's negative 30% for attack, so pretty horrible. We can replace trait restored emperor with patron of the Chinese Bismarck. Not horrible, but I'd just like to get that research slot. I think we're just being hampered really bad by that research slot, so. We can do a committee for electrical reform, which gives us mapping out of the electorate. The first step to a new assembly must be revising districts of the electoral map with the decided areas which decides which areas elect assemblymen and how many. All right. So the assembly will have to hash out these detail by detail. They haggled to create a bipartisan commission to revise the electoral districting, or gerrymandering is part of the democratic process. Gives us more social conservatism. As much as I want to say that, I will go with the political power just to be fair, because we are a democracy, so I don't want to say that gerrymandering is okay, because it is frowned upon. It's just not okay. Don't think they're going to win here, especially with all of them having terrain crossing, so that is fine. Let's see. I don't think you two would win either. Okay. This is what all this is about, especially for microing. You just gotta kind of like look around and see what we could get. I want to see, are you getting Trickster at all? Yeah, you are, but slowly. I need improvisation expert for that makeshift bridge. It pretty much knocks out river crossings. It helps us pretty immensely there, so just keep trying it. We're at 92%. I don't want to use my command power like this. I just did it. Attack with the cavalry. It's not going to add much, but maybe we can break through there. No, we're not going to. Oh, we're paused. I said, well, we're not going to break through because they're just shooting at each other, but we were paused, so that was totally my fault. Oh, boy, I look pretty dumb, like I've never played this game before. We'll do all weather. I do have planes, and they don't. So we can bomb them. The biggest problem I have is it's all we can do. You can't. They don't have any planes, but we don't have enough that I feel comfortable. We're just gonna lose some. We do have him. He's better in a fighter than he is anything. does have a chance of dying in the plane, but that's the chance you take. Let's get planes research, because we do need planes. I know I've been kind of slacking on them, but we haven't had the ability to. Please get that cavalry horse over there. Move it into the tile. I can feel it. I can feel that we weren't going to get that spot, but we got it. They are pumping out more troops, which is not a good news for us. They have roughly 38 divisions in this little tiny spit of a country. So I need improvisation expert. Just have to wait and hope that we get it. We just need to pick a spot and attack as hard as we can. Got 4 units here. Is there another unit? Yeah. Until we get improvisation expert, we won't be able to knock them out like that. The rivers are just too great to just push right through. We are in winter, so you can see a little bit of snow falling on us. Syria declared war on the Ottomans, and Egypt has declared war, so the Cairo Pact is now at war with the Ottomans. We can sit here. We can let them attack all they want. Have we lost any planes yet? No, we haven't. These guys are going to be hard to break. That is for sure. Until we get improvisation expert on our general here, who he's 25% through learning trickster, and he'll have to learn a trait. Experience gained while flanking an enemy or getting flanked. Well, we were flanking enemies, but we've stopped because we don't have what we need. So let's do improvised infantry equipment. Crank it up one more speed because right now we're just defending. It's just a stalemate. Oh, that's 3 units there. Well, Yemen has declared war on the Ottomans as well. Alright, well, we went to war with the Gumanchin, but I think that will be all for episode 4. Not super exciting. We went a little bit more down our focus tree. We had war declared at the absolute worst possible time for us, but in the next episode we will start back into it, back into this war, trying to micromanage through it. But it will take a while, and it will be kind of a difficult war to break up and break through. And during that time, we just better hope that the Fengting government does not choose to attack us. Now that I've looked, though, they are not... they're not guaranteed by the Japanese, so... We do have 41 divisions, though. I'd rather knock out Gumanchin and then move on to the Fengtang government, but we shall see. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.